Hey guys, Vibrant here. Welcome back to my channel for another video. I'm gonna go manga shopping. Just got off from work, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack up. I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble, and then they had opened up a Popmart at a mall that I really want to check out, and then maybe Miniso depending on how I'm feeling, and then a second Barnes & Noble if the first one doesn't have what I'm looking for, because I checked online and I don't think that they do. So yeah, stick around. I got a 45-minute drive because I work in the city, so let's go shopping. Alright guys, I just got here. It is hot as balls out here. It's like 80 degrees. I'm in jeans and a long sleeve, but I won't be outside for too long. Barnes & Noble. Okay. So there's this manga that starts with numbers, and I do not remember what it's called. Maybe I'll be able to find it. It's like 100 ghost stories or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a horror manga, but I don't actually. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this I wanted to flip through. Apparently it's just like a bunch of short ghost stories, I think, something like that. Looks pretty interesting. So after flipping through it, looks pretty interesting. I think I would read it like online first, just to make sure that I like it. Yeah, I do want to get volume 14 of Blue Lock. So after looking at it, there's like some stains on the top. Since I'm going to another location, I'm just gonna end up getting it from there. Since I'm down here, I ended up finished reading Blood on the Tracks online because I heard that it got like bad in the second half of it. So I was like, let me finish reading it online before I like commit to it. I actually liked it. A lot of people have some like bad stuff to say about the ending, but I thought it was like a really good eerie story about like a mother and son relationship. So I actually thought it was pretty good, not gonna lie. I did want to look at this. I cannot remember. Rena, I think, said that this is their like top favorite mangas, called The Name of the Night. I wanted to check it out at some point because I wanted to get into more like fantasy magical series. They don't have volume 1. I think, yeah, that's volume 3. So I will end up checking that out at some point because I definitely want to get more like magical. I know this is like super popular right now, The Climber. I wonder if anybody is like into this. Let me know why it's so popular. Because from my understanding, it's just about like a manga about climbing. And Colette Decides to Die. I know this is really popular right now too. I didn't really like pique my interest at first, but now that more people are talking about it, I feel like I would want to read that as well. Yeah, so I might actually end up checking that out. Plus I think I saw Mangatama talking about it, and that's really what got me to be like, oh, I really want to see that, or read that rather. So I came for volume 5 of In the Clear Moonlit Dusk, but they do not have it, so I'll go and I'll check at the other location. This is the first time I've seen so many of Insomniacs After School. That's a lot, actually. Trying to, like, when I get here, I always forget what I was looking for. I gotta remember, because right now, like, I cannot tell you what I was looking for. So I'm over at the S's, and I was looking at summertime rendering. I just ended up looking up what the premise of this was, and it actually seems really interesting. It reminds me, if any of you guys have ever seen the movie Us by Jordan Peele, it's like that same concept, I feel like, which is pretty cool. I do remember now what I was looking for. I was looking for, should be in the T's, Toxic Daughter, Chi-chan. I gotta figure out, I gotta do the alphabet in my head to figure out where that would be. All right, I found it right here, one copy. So I normally don't do like one shots. I guess this is considered a one shot, but it looked like super interesting. And I already like some of Shuzo Ishimi's works, and I read a couple chapters and it seemed really good, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. Right, stop number 1 is done. Going into Popmart or Miniso next. So I was going into Miniso, but they had nothing, so on to Popmart. So this Popmart had opened up a few days before I came in. I was really interested in getting one of these Demon Slayer Popmart blind boxes, so I picked one of those up. And then I was just looking around the store. They had some Peach Riot. They had no Labubus. They were like all sold out. I know that's like super popular right now, but none of those. The store was very hot in here. Like I was already hot from outside, but it was hot in here. And then this is the overview of the store. Pretty decent size. Right, second fundamental. Okay, so this one does not have 14. They only have 15, 16. So I probably should have got at the other place, but that's okay. This is packed on here tight. Oh my god. Oh my god. So Dogs Read, someone in the Discord had recommended that I check this out. Art seems really good actually. I know it's about like a figure skater can't figure skate anymore or something, so he joins the hockey team. Alright, how am I gonna get this back in here? So I was looking for Fallen Lovey False Angels because Anna had recommended it, but I actually don't see it anywhere. I don't know if you guys see that anywhere. Maybe it's just me, but I definitely do not see that anywhere. Is this their way of wrapping a mug in plastic, sticking a whole plastic bag around that? That's really funny actually. So they have volume 5, but there is like this whole nick on the side. I like have been wanting this volume so bad, so is it like Patty if I ask them if they have another copy in stock? Because I definitely don't want that on there. At a different location, they had Seaside Stranger like unwrapped, so I had flipped through volume 1, and oh my god, they should have had that wrapped. That was actually crazy. I got like a jump scare when I was flipping through that. I knew it was gonna be explicit because I've heard people like talk about it before, but that was just like really caught me all the way off guard. Yeah, if you've read that, you know what I'm talking about. So I was about to leave, and then I saw this spine because I thought it looked cute. Look how cute that cover is. I think this is a GL. It looks like. Actually looks like super cute. Maybe a harem also on top of that, which I'm fine with reverse harems. But if she has like a harem of her own, like that's kind of cute. I don't know. I mean, the cover looked really cute. I have to remember this because I'm trying not to buy new series right now. I'm trying to like Read new series online first. I have no idea where I got this from. Let me put this back. All right, guys, so just got home. So I ended up getting Toxic Daughter Chi-chan. This is a one-shot by Shizo Oshimi, who does Blood on the Tracks, Dead Demons, DDD, Destruction, all that jazz. Yeah, so I got that. Looking forward to that. And then I also did get volume 5 of In the Clear Moonlit Dust, the one with the scratch on it or whatever, because they said they didn't have any in the back. And then I guess I looked like sad about it. So he said that he would give me 10% off. So I got 10% off plus my 10% off already because I'm a member. So I got 20% off. So you can't beat that from buying it from Barnes & Noble. Look how cute that is with the cats. Those cats are so fitting. So I got that. And then you guys saw that I got my Popmart blind box. I ended up opening it already. That will be uploaded before I upload this video. I ended up getting Inosuke, which is fine. I was fine with any of them, but I really did want Mitsuri or what's his face, the smoke wind guy. I think that's what he is, the wind guy. But yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. Link will be below. I will see you guys next time. Bye.